Hi, I'm Wayne Mole, inventor and owner of Rigger Vision. I'd like to thank you for your purchase. The following video will assist you through installation of your light on your riggers. If you have any questions, feel free to call us. And again, thank you for your business. Okay, mounting a light on your Walker downrigger. Step number 1. Remove the spring that goes on your counter. Drop it down. Take your clutch off. Make sure to take it off as a unit. Set it down just the way it came off. Remove the spool. Step number 2. Set your light housing adjacent to the depth meter, making sure that your power cord is running out the back so you don't drill a hole through it and ruin it. But hold it securely and drill with a 3/32 drill a pilot hole for your number 6 screws that you'll be putting in later. Step number 3, remove the light housing. With a 7/64 drill, drill directly between the 2 holes you just drilled. Now you're going to be drilling in through this housing is all you're drilling through. So a 1/4 inch will be sufficient. That is the hole for your power cord to go through. Step number 4, take the housing off your gear motor that powers your unit. And set that aside. Step number 5, using the 7/64 drill that you just drilled the last hole with, you'll be drilling another hole a 1/2 inch to the left of the top bolt that holds your gear housing in this location. Okay, step number 6. Take the power cord to the light and put it through the hole that you drilled between the 2 3/32 holes you drilled, and feed it down through. Pull the wire down through until it becomes tight down to the housing. Step number 7. Taking the 2 number 6 by 3/8 sheet metal screws supplied with a kit, mount your light housing to the top of the rigger. Now, push the power cord through the second 7/64 hole that you last drilled into the gear housing box. Pull the wire through, and I leave a little loop in the bottom of it, of the underneath there. So if any water should happen to get in there, it can't go through into the tube, into the gearbox. And now you're ready to hook to your power source. Okay, step number 8. If you decide to hook your power cord directly to your power coming into your downrigger, you'll have to take the gear housing and motor off. Taking the 4 screws that hold it on, remove those. Pull your unit off. Set it down next to it. And follow your lead coming in, the power supply coming into your rigger. There will be a black wire and a red wire. To do this job, you'll need a soldering iron. If you don't feel comfortable with that, we'll have to drill a hole through the housing in a location next to your power coming into your rigger, so that you can feed your wire out to another power source. But if you decide to hook it up to the power of your unit, you'll be attaching the red wire of your light to the lead that comes in to the rigger. You'll be soldering it. The red lead that comes in is right in this location. It should be in the center of the switch. Solder it right to that. And then follow the black wire that's in there and solder to that connection. But if you decide not to do that, and you don't have a soldering iron, you can feed the wire around through here and go right out through your switch area. And then attach the wire down your power cord to your auxiliary source. Now that you've hooked up to your power source, let's put the unit back together the same way you took it off. And what I do before I put that housing back on, I come up and I give it a little squirt of silicone. You can use about any silicone. All you want to do is prevent any moisture from coming in there. Pretty much waterproof tight anyway, because water can't get into it and around through there. So. Make sure you have your driver that goes to, it's a spring that goes on that drives your meter. That in location. Put your clutch back on as a complete assembly. And you're ready to go. Now that you've hooked up your power source, you got it all back together, you plug it into your power and it should light. Now when you're hooking up the power to it, you don't have to be concerned if you hook the wires up backwards. If you hook them up to positive to negative, negative to positive, it doesn't really matter. It won't hurt the light as long as you don't short it out. It just won't work if the wires are reversed. So positive goes to positive and negative goes to negative, which is black and red. Thank you.